commercialization of the movement, which was supposed to liberate people, the fact that it is a 200 billion rupee industry is something that is not spoken of. The fact that there is a taxation system that has been undertaken by the Naxal. The fact that women are raped in Naxal camps and nobody speaks about it. The fact that children are trafficked by Naxals and it does not make headline news. The fact that personnel who are in paramilitary forces are killed and there is a dreaded silence about it. The book emanated from my participation in a television debate where one of the panelists was very nonchalant about the death of 72 CRPF personnel and said, "Vardi pehni hai, to obviously inko pata hai ki inki maut hogi. Why would you get so upset about it?" And at that very moment when this panelist was speaking, I wondered, what if one family member of that officer was watching that debate? How ungrateful would we sound if we do not stop that conversation right there and said that if there is a man or a woman in uniform, they deserve as much respect as any other individual. So if you look at the book, you will see that the romanticization of the Naxal violence is shred to pieces in a fictional way. You will see that officers who have risen beyond the call of duty, who have withstood the tugs and the pulls and the pushes of the system, and yet been honest, they are celebrated. So for me, the book is a celebration of sacrifices of many an individual who will never be spoken of, but who believed in the Constitution, upheld the values of that Constitution, not take up arms against your own country. And I think that this is a book as a tribute to them. The year 2006 to the year 2009, when my government was not in a position of service, the then government, in fact, articulated how 316 national projects were hit by commercial Naxal needs. This is not my research. This is research of the previous government. The fact that the 200 billion rupee industry that I spoke of in the beginning of my conversation with Pragya is something which is manifested in the previous government's documentation. We had close to 4 states heavily Naxal affected. One where many felt that the Naxal movement was given birth to. Today, it has been reduced drastically and is now restricted to only 40 districts. And let me say this, that in the next 5 years, you will see it completely eliminated. Most of the top commanders have been brought to death and justice. And those who raise arms against the Indian state will be met by justice. That is my belief. Any cause. And when you ask me what is the root cause for taking up arms against your country, I will find absolutely no acceptance of any cause which makes me want to kill another human being in the name of freedom.